Hi, it's Mrs. Pope, and I'm going to be your math teacher this year. I'm really excited for the year, and I'm excited to get to know each and every one of you. Before we get started this year, I want to let you know a little bit about myself, since we're going to be spending tons and tons of time together. I was born in Michigan, and I'm a huge Michigan fan, go blue, which is kind of hard when you live in Ohio. I went to Winton Woods High School, which most of you know, so I'm from the Cincinnati area, after I came back from Michigan. Went to Wittenberg University in Springfield, Ohio, which is not far from Cincinnati, about an hour and a half. And I studied economics while I was there and had a Spanish minor as well. Then I went to South Africa and was a Peace Corps volunteer where I lived in the village with a family for 2.5 years and did some fun work there. After that, I found my passion for education. I was teaching when I was in Peace Corps. So I went to George Washington University and got my master's degree in mathematics education and haven't turned back since. Also, I'm the head coach of the Roger Bacon girls basketball team, so make sure you come out and see us. We have a lot of good stuff in store this year. A little bit about my family. We have Mr. Pope, and he's the athletic director at Purcell Marion, but don't worry, we're going to beat them in a lot of stuff. There's me, of course, and then we have 2 toddlers, Kenny and Chase, which you will probably see them as well. All right. My students will be able to. So I have some goals for you, and I'll have you set your own later. But I know that my students will be able to, after this year, take ownership of their own learning. We will talk about that, and you will hear me say over and over, you are responsible for your own learning. Work productively in various types of groups. We work in small groups in here, so we're going to change them, and you're going to work with people you might like, maybe people you don't like, maybe people you've never worked with. That's fine. You're going to work productively in all types of groups. You'll be able to find strategies to tackle challenging problems. Math is all about challenging problems, so we're going to find multiple ways to tackle these. Think strategically about problems and find multiple ways to solve them or multiple solutions. Also, students will be able to organize their work in an efficient manner. We have an interactive notebook which will be doing this. I want you to notice, if you see what I am focusing on and saying that my students are going to be able to do, nothing really states, you don't see any numbers or variables or anything. Of course we're going to learn algebra. Of course we're going to learn some math. But the keys that I want you to take out from this class are things that you can use across your entire life. Things that you'll use in all aspects of your life, not just in the classroom and not just in math. You'll use them in different classes this year, different parts of life. When you go on to college, even when you're a grown-up, you can use these skills. So really focus on what I want you to learn, and using math is the way that we're going to be able to do that. Remember, I am responsible for teaching, and you are responsible for learning. So together, we can make it work. All right, here is the key to my math window. You did one, so I did one as well. Hopefully you guessed some of these. I don't know, though. 18, that's the number of hours it took me to fly to South Africa. 7, I got married in 2007. 2.5 years is how long I was in Peace Corps. 68, that's the number of locks I have, approximately. 97, the year I graduated from Winton Woods High School. Number 11, that was my basketball number in high school. 98, that's how old my great-grandma lived to be. And 1, because I'm an only child. Maybe you guessed some, maybe you didn't. I look forward to working with you this year, and thanks for watching.